Ravi had passed away just 2 days earlier and his corpse was beginning to emit a foul odor in the room. However, Anjali was wandering around with her first love, Aryan, even at that time. On the day of the wedding, when Anjali discovered that Dulha did not appear at the mandap, she thought perhaps he was angry with her. She sent messages repeatedly but did not receive a single response. In anger, Anjali arrived home with her relatives, but the room door was locked from the inside. Out of necessity, they had to break the door, and as soon as it opened, the strong stench of the corpse overwhelmed everyone. Ravi's body was lying on the bed, covered with flies. Then everyone realized that Ravi had already died. However, no one knew that his murderer was none other than Anjali herself. Ravi had been pursuing Anjali for the past 6 years and was about to marry, but he knew that Aryan had captured Anjali's heart. Therefore, Ravi never pursued a physical relationship but focused on his health and meditation. Because of his medical condition, he required an immediate injection after any shock to prevent life-threatening risks. One day, Ravi saw Anjali crying as she remembered Aryan by Aryan's picture. At that moment, he felt that he would never be able to secure a place in Anjali's heart. So he decided that after the surgery, he would permanently leave Anjali's life. Before the wedding, Aryan returned to India and Anjali spent all day with him, distancing from Ravi. Seeing Aryan and Anjali holding hands and nearly kissing before everyone, her heart ached deeply. Anjali had never had the experience of holding hands with Ravi, and it was Aryan, through his heartfelt rendition of a romantic song, who ultimately won her heart. Ravi left the place and Anjali came to explain to him. She said, "What kind of gesture of friendship is this with Aryan?" Ravi laughed and fell silent. She said that she was tired, and then, while driving the car, Aryan intentionally hit Ravi. In front of everyone, Ravi was injured, but instead of approaching him, Anjali began to take care of Aryan's minor injury. When the ambulance arrived, she insisted that Aryan be treated first. If an unknown person had not taken Ravi to the hospital, then, at that moment, he would have died. After leaving the hospital, Ravi saw that Anjali had shifted Aryan to their marital home. She gave the master bedroom to Aryan and sent Ravi to the servant's room. Ravi remained unemployed. When he refused, Anjali called him stubborn and after promising to return his room after the wedding, packed his clothes and kept him outside. Aryan, to hurt Ravi further, told him that Anjali never celebrated Ravi's anniversary because that day was Aryan's birthday. Anjali used to go abroad every year to meet him. He also revealed that Anjali keeps logged intimate photos of both of them in her drawer. Aryan then caused more drama, attacked Ravi with Anjali's favorite guitar and then hit his own head as well, so that very. As soon as Anjali arrived, Aryan lashed out at her. Without listening to anything, he slapped Ravi and told him to apologize to Aryan. Ravi asked to check the CCTV, but Aryan immediately... By breaking the bracelet Anjali had given, Aryan created more drama. Anjali began repairing the bracelet and Ravi's condition kept deteriorating. Aryan had arranged the life-saving injection. He had thrown it in the trash. When Ravi tried to order a new injection, his account balance was zero. It was discovered that Anjali had spent his money on repairing Aryan's bracelet. Ravi called Anjali, but Anjali, while sitting with Aryan, silenced his phone. On the wedding day, all the guests and relatives kept waiting for Ravi in the mandap. Anjali couldn't understand where Ravi had gone. She sent messages but didn't receive a reply. When she went home and broke the door, everyone saw that Ravi had died just 2 days earlier and his body was decaying.